Hello and welcome to the program. I am Suren. Why is it that our dreams seem to be more real than what we consider? What do we really experience as the physical reality? Is it because we want to believe it to be so? Why is it so that some believe that your physical reality is not real, and now there is a new way of thinking? Or is it perhaps just a popular thought pattern? Good Christian, is the universe talking to us through our dreams? Why is it then, in the past, some dreams have been wrongly interpreted, and human decision-making after such interpretations have ended in tragic circumstances? Could our dreams be more than just fleeting imagery? I notice this has been asked often, even until recently. It is being explained in a parallel lives theory. Could they, the dreams, be revealing parallel lives we all might be experiencing? This theory seems to be mind-blowing when you think about it, where we consider our dreams, which might be glimpses into alternate realities. Think about it. Ideas covered therein are certainly thought-provoking, where we may even consider intersecting parallel universes, which are simply corresponding with our subconscious minds. Could these dreams, then, represent different versions of you and me within the entire multiverse? 1. What if dreams are real? 2. Shouldn't there be a scientific foundation? 3. What, therefore, is the theory of parallel lives about? 4. Evidence and examples. 5. Scientific skepticism versus conclusions. 6. Conclusions. And 7. Implications. So, what are the key reasons that dreams feel so real? Question. Heightened emotionality and sensory input during REM sleep, or aridaglata or aridagla emotions and limbic system are very active, making the dream emotions feel intense, while the visual and sensory cortex is creating vivid imagery, often indistinct but questionable way from waking life. Reduced logical processing. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for critical thinking, planning, and questioning, while the next is largely reactive. Therefore, the brain accepts the dream scenario, that is, as the reality, but lacking the critical capacity to question the environment. Pure, direct experience. Unlike waking life, where sensory input is filtered through eyes and ears, dreams are internally generated by the brain, providing pure, direct experience without the lag of physical senses, lack of external distractions, since you are physically separated from external sensory input, and the brain is fully immersed in creating a detailed, internal, but simulated world, which can feel sharper or more emotionally charged than the real life. Reduced reality testing. A study notes that while dreams feel detailed, they often let true spatial consistencies in. However, the brain, in fact, fills in these gaps. On the other hand, when the brain creates a hyper HD dream, it is doing so in real time and without the physical constraints of the material world, leading to a realer than real feeling. Scientific and theoretical perspectives. Biocentrism. Some researchers, such as Robert Lanza, argued that space and time are tools of the mind, and the mind is capable of creating a multidimensional reality, both in dreams and in waking life, making them structurally similar. But mind is not the brain. Mind is related to consciousness, whereas brain is a physical medium. Keep it in mind. Direct experience versus perception. Dreams may feel more vivid because they are direct projections of consciousness, whereas physical reality is perceived through senses that can be imperfect. Lucid dreams. When you become aware of dreaming, the prefrontal cortex wakes up, creating a state between sleep and wakefulness, which often results in the most vivid, lucid, and realistic experiences. The question is still being asked. Why dreams feel so real? Well, while dreaming, some parts of the brain are more active. Regions involved in sensory perception, so processing, memory, and emotion fire off into lots of other messages, while the parts responsible for logic and reasoning quieten down. That's a big difference. Why dreams look so real? Is reality a dream, perhaps? Another good question. In 2022, some physicists were awarded the Nobel Prize for proving that particles change behavior depending on observation. They shatter the idea of local realism. The reality seems that the universe is not independently real, in a way we have been assuming. And so, if observation can alter reality at the quantum level, that is, what about self-observation? That is what deep meditation is all about. Conscious observation of the mind's projection. It may be activated as meditations point to a state beyond time, self, and space. A personal time warp, if you like. It is called witness consciousness. Reality may be a dream, but that changes nothing. You still have to work to pay your bills, right? As we can read in an article in the magazine Psychology Today by Robert Lanza, MD, dreams are more real than anyone thought. Commonalities between dreams and everyday life provide clues to us as to how our consciousness operates. During dreams, we experience an awesome occurrence, the ability of the mind to turn pure information into a dynamic, multidimensional reality. During dreams and waking hours, we actually create space and time. Not just operate within it like a character in a video game we read or we play with. Scientific evidence points to an outstanding conclusion about a familiar everyday phenomenon we consider as dreams. The secret dreams can unlock and ultimately drive from the basic fact in that reality is a process that involves us as conscious observer. We assume the everyday world as is, but there is an independent sense. Then is the world of our dreams. And in that, we play a lesser role in its appearance, at least. Dreams and everyday reality follow the same process. That's the truth. Reality of the realms of dreams and perceptions are separately classified, and we tend to take one of them as real. But there are commonalities we cannot ignore. In both classifications, we experience the same process. Now, during both processes, our minds collapse the probability waves to generate a physical reality that comes complete with a functioning body. As a result, our never-ending ability of waking up as experiences and sensations in a four-dimensional world. Why do we generally dismiss our dreams? Good question. The answer is simple. When we wake up, they end. That's it. We may not remember the events taking place in our dreams under normal circumstances, but Alzheimer patients contain the memory of events taking place in their dreams constantly. Like an elderly patient suffering the illness or dementia, dreaming of his or her partner hurting or abusing him or her, and talks about it candidly as if it has been truly happening, as in physical reality. How such fabrications are created, would you say? While dreaming, the event or the events are not truly observed. In dreams, the mind can create new elements and people in a variety of settings, in many other dimensions. There is certainly a dynamic, multidimensional reality we are capable of perceiving. As in real life, in dreams, the probability dreams close down, but the mind generates the consensus, which is a word we are aware of during the daytime, as Robert Lanza, MD, the scientist and a professor at Wake Forest University, declares. Now, what is the difference between reality and dreams? The word reality refers to the state of everything as they stand in the world. They are perceived by our five senses and governed by the physical laws. Dreams present a state of consciousness which happens during sleep, characterized and identified by a series of thoughts, emotions, images as they happen during the REM sleep. Obviously, reality can influence dreams in many ways. Our emotions and any information we process during awake state can oftentimes manifest in the narratives of our dreams. As a stressful situation or a significant event can lead to repeating themes in our dreams, that is, such as anxiety or problem solving. What happens to the brain during sleep? To start, it happens by heightened brain activity, similar to being fully awake, same as when all the other dreams occur, and we usually call it REM sleep. Right. The other type of sleep is called non-REM sleep, where brain activities are reduced and dreams appear to be less vivid. Remember, consciousness plays a crucial role in the dreams, as it shapes how we perceive and interpret our experiences. There are many theories, like integrated information theory, proposing that consciousness arises from the integrated processing of information within the brain. However, understanding how it integrates reality into dreams remains still a complex and intensely studied topic because, as we said before, consciousness is still not fully understood. Within Freudian psychoanalysis, dreams are considered as a way to communicate repressed thoughts and desires. In fact, reality can enter dreams as a reflection of unresolved conflicts or even unmet needs. In cognitive theory, they are considered as a form of problem solving and memory consolidation. Think about it. What about emotional processes? They often serve as a platform for emotional process, wherein realities like stress or joy are processed and managed. But when reality is incorporated into dreams, it also helps in the emotional catharsis, as it has been said before. Dreams can be seen as a glimpse into a deeper reality, where the lines between fantasy and reality tend to blur. Dreams might also reflect how reality is filtered through the mind, which can reveal some truths and even perceptions. What about the concept of free will, if it exists? There are many philosophical debates about this issue, intersecting with the dream state, questioning if dreams are around where true free will can be exercised. What about the future of dream analysis? Good point. Many new devices are being currently developed that can monitor sleep stages and improve dream recall. There are newer technologies now which could allow for direct study and manipulation of dreams. Believe it or not. There are also new AI-based tools to analyze dream content, covering patterns and themes influenced by reality that may not be immediately apparent. Traumatic experiences manifest in recurring nightmares, negative dreaming. Reality experienced in these dreams may symbolize unresolved traumas. In psychological study, dreams have been reported to assist in post-traumatic stress healing by letting the individuals to confront and process traumatic memories in controlled circumstances. What about innovation and creativity? Many artists and scientific inventors attribute breakthrough ideas to insights obtained from dreams, wherein reality is associated with the free flow of imagination. In fact, dreams can serve as a source of inspiration for creative problems, that is, problem solving. Dreams can assist in post-traumatic stress healing by letting the individuals to confront and process the traumatic memories in controlled circumstances. Many artists and inventors, scientific particularly, attribute breakthrough ideas to insights obtained from dreams wherein reality is combined with the free flow of imagination. In fact, dreams can serve as a source of inspiration for creative problem solving, while blending real-world challenges with subconscious insights. Reality and a dream state is a complex but fascinating subject that offers insights into human consciousness, creativity, and psychological health. By studying how reality influences dreams, we gain a deeper understanding of the mind's ability to process and reflect upon our experiences. Let us not forget that technology is currently advancing and uncovering more about this dynamic is increasing. It promises new avenues for psychological research and study, as well as personal growth. Our daily experiences and emotions shape our dreams, reflecting unresolved issues or even creative solutions. Dreams are the windows into the subconscious, affected by reality, and which can facilitate emotional processing while inspiring artistic creativity. There are new technologies emerging, and they may revolutionize the study of dreams, probably offering new pathways for psychological understanding and personal insights. What about lucid dreaming? It is the practice of being aware during a dream, which can be affected by reality and trained through techniques like reality checking. Message to influence brainwave frequencies for enhanced focus or creativity, potentially impacting dream states, which I will popularly call brainwave entertainment. The evolving role of AI and analysis in treating mental health issues, including dream interpretation and therapies, is a noteworthy study to undertake. When we delve into the relationship between reality and dreams, we can easily uncover the hidden facets of our minds, but also develop new perspectives on creativity, resilience, and psychological well-being. The potential for growth and understanding is limitless. That's all for the moment. We'll talk a lot more in the coming episodes. Keep smiling and be happy. We will see you again by the next episode. Thank you.